This customer called trying to buy the most expensive truck on the lot.
I'm Gen X, and I realized a long time ago that there was going to be no retirement for me.
These clips aren't about one person or one mistake. They're about how different financial decisions stack up over time. Bad car loans, credit card debt, even owning property. Different situations, same reality. Every decision has a cost.
This customer called trying to buy the most expensive truck on the lot. You wouldn't believe what he was trying to offer to try to get there.
I'm looking at one of the trucks you guys have over there on your lot. It's a white certified pre-owned.
Is it that 2500?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. It's one of our preloaded trucks. Come with the accessories, the lift, the wheels, tires, kind of everything done already for you.
I don't have the best credit, but I'm trying to see if I can bring in 2 different trades and see if I can try to get my payments a little bit lower than what I'm already paying now.
Two's always better than one, right? We could definitely take them in, man. Are you still paying on those trades, or are they all paid off?
I still pay. It's 2018 Harley that I have. I'm a little upside down on it.
Do you have a good idea how upside down you are, or do you kind of thinking it's kind of neck and neck?
Pretty upside down, but I want to see if you guys can do better than the last year that you did.
Yeah, we'll try our best for you, man.
His credit score is already bad and he owes more than the bike is worth. That difference doesn't disappear. It gets rolled into the next loan. The payment goes up, the term gets longer, and the hole gets deeper.
I know you got negative equity in 2 different trades, it sounds like. You must be putting some money down, right?
No money down. I heard you guys were pretty good with the pro approvals. I'm trying to do 0 money down and trying to keep my payments around $600 a month.
Just to make sure I heard you correct there. You want to trade in 2 vehicles that you owe money on, that you're underwater, and 0 money down, and you want to give you a $600 a month?
Yes. Is that possible?
You know, I think it's going to be tough, man. I don't know if we can get a 96-month term or one of those 100-plus month terms these days. It sounds like you probably have impeccable credit, right?
Not the best credit. I'm kind of low 500s.
We're going to try our best for you, man, but I think you might be asking a little too much. I don't know if we're going to be able to get there for you, brother. I'll be straight up honest with you.
When I was about 2 years into the last car I financed, I started thinking about upgrading. I wanted something bigger and I wanted something that would handle better in the winter. What stopped me was looking at the numbers. How much I owed and how much the car was actually worth. That's what changed how I look at buying cars, and I'll never do it again.
Just small scratch and I paint it.
You painted it.
I polish it. It's not paint.
You polish it. I got you.
No, it's not polish. It's not polish. It's it's from my shirt. Like the car is clean.
Wait up. You cleaned it with your shirt.
No, you don't understand me. I say nothing in my car. Just one time it's scratch.
You fixed it with your shirt though.
No, it's from my shirt.
Ah.
Yeah, it's not that damaged.
What are you wearing on your shirt that you're scratching the car? What kind of was it made of steel?
Yeah, I'm just explain for you. Okay?
How much do you owe on it?
34,000.
Your car is worth $25,000.
He owes $9,000 more than the car is worth. That means the car can't move without the debt moving with it. There's no clean exit. Selling leaves the balance. Trading it pushes the balance forward. And refinancing stretches it out. Every option keeps the same problem alive.
I don't know.
You want to give me the car and
I
$9,000?
saw it in the market. It's 29.
Go look at Auto Trader. You could buy them with 78,000 kilometers for $23,900. I don't even know why I told you that much. It's worth less.
How much you will pay for me?
Maybe I give you 24. Maybe. But how much you want?
I want 29.
You know what they say in life? We want a lot of things, but we don't always get what we want.
Give me your price.
24,000.
25.
24.
Let me think about it.
Don't scratch it with your shirt again.
Getting out of it means paying the difference. You don't trade it away, you don't negotiate it away. You cover the gap yourself. The car is gone, the loan balance isn't. So you're out of pocket for something you no longer own. No vehicle, just the cost of the decision catching up.
All right, if you know me, no you don't. Keep scrolling because I am going to talk about what I spent in the month of November just on like useless things. And I'm actually really shocked and embarrassed by it. So if you know me, keep scrolling, please. Down to the real stuff. So in the month of November, I use November. In the month of November, I spent $213.71 on coffee. So Starbucks, Caribou, Bitty Bean, wherever, $213.71. That's like half of a car payment.
She's spending $213 a month on coffee. It doesn't feel like much because it's spread out. Small charges every day. But quietly over time it becomes a fixed expense. Money that never gets a chance to do anything else.
For food, just, not even groceries, just for food, going out to eat, DoorDash, $674.81. That alone almost equals up to $900. Again, if I was putting that towards my debt, I would be getting out of debt so much quicker. Groceries, $791.58. Now, it's just me and my daughter, so I honestly don't know Like if I wasn't going out to eat and we weren't doing that and getting coffee, I don't think that number would be too bad. So I still don't know what my budget for groceries is going to be.
It's an incredible amount she spends on eating out and DoorDash. I used the service once and never again, all because of the prices. About 4 years ago, I ordered 2 breakfasts. With tip, it came out to about $75. That still hurts today. Just as a comparison, in December, I spent about $30 eating out. January should be finished at $16, but most months it's $0.
And then the last one I knew I had a problem with, but I guess I didn't know it's this bad. And granted, there are probably a few Christmas presents included in this number, but I don't think I know myself, and it's just I know I have a shopping problem. But $911.99. So in November, just on those things, coffee, going out to eat, grocery shopping, and just shopping at like TJ Maxx, Target, $2,592.09.
She went back through her statements. She added up what she actually spent. Seeing it listed out changes everything. Every purchase on its own probably looked minor. Together they formed a real monthly number. The number explains why money always feels tighter than expected. That's the difference between guessing and knowing.
I'm Gen X, and I realized a long time ago that there was going to be no retirement for me. So what I did was sold all the things that I had, cashed in my retirement, and purchased some land out here in Tennessee to live on. And now what I have to do is pay for permission to live on this land, buy permits, and I also have to pay taxes every year, whatever amount they decide, forever.
It probably felt like a solution at the time, but owning it didn't stop the costs. There are property taxes, there are permits. There are ongoing fees just to keep it usable. The expense doesn't end, it just changes form.
In this land of the free, you can never escape the system that they've built for us. There's no end to it. It goes on forever until you die. This system where we're constantly paying a tithe to the government in hopes that they will do the right thing at some point. Ever.
No rent, no mortgage, just space and time. But ownership doesn't come without rules. Nothing happens without paperwork or fees. Even doing nothing costs money. It wasn't the clean break you thought it would be. It turned into managing expenses in a quieter place.
You should pay off your house, even if your mortgage rate is less than what you would be getting and earning if you had invested it in the market. Hear me out. Personal finance is not always about interest rates and math and Excel sheets and all the things. There's a side of money that is very real. It is our emotions, it's our peace of mind, and you can't factor that in to an Excel sheet. So a lot of people will say, well, Rachel, why would I take money out? $60,000 that I have invested in non-retirement funds, that's key, non-retirement funds, and I could be making, this last year, 15, 20%, and my mortgage rate is 3, or maybe you bought a house recently and it's 7, 8. I could be making a spread. Why would I not just keep my mortgage around?
Some people choose to pay off their mortgage early using investments, even though those investments are earning more than the mortgage's interest. Because it's not always about the math on paper. It's about removing risk, lowering fixed obligations, and keeping future income flexible. Sometimes the return isn't financial. It's stability and peace of mind.
Again, peace of mind. There's something about when you own your things, even a house, which is like the biggest purchase ever. When you have full ownership over something and you don't have a bank tied to you in life, you are free, you have control over your life, and regardless of what happens, you have a home that is paid off. And that is so much worth it than the spread you could be getting in the market. And the other great thing is too, if your mortgage is paid off, then invest your mortgage payment from here on out.
Paying off a mortgage early isn't always the right move, and choosing not to do it can make just as much sense. Keeping investments in place has real benefits. Liquidity, reinvested growth over time, more of an upside long term. Both options can be right. What matters is understanding the trade-off and choosing the one that fits how you want your money to work. If you want to see more, you know what to do. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.